Welcome back to SC Custom Designs. This is part 3. And what are you doing now, ma'am?
Okay, so we took the stencil up to the room and it looks great. We like how it is. It's a good size, it's good height. I plan on thickening up this one area that's I just want to widen it a little bit so it'll have stability like the bottom. Otherwise, we're tracing it onto the wood.
Oh, cool. Progress. Well, look at this. This is something I don't have to do.
You could do
My
it.
involvement will be going to the bandsaw. That's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way, subscriber, I'm going to get back to your question. They were watching an episode where I fixed my bandsaw because it wasn't tensioning, and they were describing the same problem. So I'm going to go ahead and address that question for you. And we are in what, February
18th? I don't know.
18 or 19 or
Nobody
something like
knows
that
the date
in
anymore.
2021, just as a timeline for the comment. And we want to thank you much for doing this. You'll be hearing less bad words in the wood shop because I won't be frustrated.
I like drawing things out. I like designing. I like having multiple opportunities to be creative. It's nice. Now the wood grain, I'm not used to tracing on wood grain, so it's running all over the place. But the bulk of the line is going to be right where you can see it, I'm sure. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I was telling the
Yeah, a little bit there.
telling the folks when I was describing the sign that was made by our daughter for SC Custom Designs that I would never ever have the patience to be able to do what she did.
She did a gorgeous job.
Burning in across all that grain and it was perfect.
It really is. It's well done. Gorgeous. A lot of patience.
Folks like her and yourself are worth every dime. So, needing these services.
Well, all I'm doing is drawing. You're the one who's going to do all the hard work.
Well, to me, this is hard work. And I'm not having to do it. Nice.
Now, something I do when it's really being annoying when tracing anything is I pull my tools back out. I use it to make the edge I want. This is so much easier. There we go. Much better.
I know folks are going to ask this question, so I'm going to jump to it. Now, why didn't you draw right on the wood from the projector, projecting the image?
Well, because I couldn't make the adjustments I wanted to, and it would be harder to put it in place to see if I like it or not.
Oh.
Since we're not doing anything pre-established, and we're kind of going off grid to do something unique, I really needed to be able to visualize it before I wanted to trace it on the wood. Because once it's on the wood, it's a lot of work to cross off those lines, and it's a lot easier to erase on paper.
Very true point. Very good point about, do you think removing pencil from wood is an easy thing to do? It isn't.
It's not.
As a matter of fact, it's better to use other implements like chalk. And you use chalk in your world, correct?
I do, but we have a really great tool lately that is wonderful. It's those heat, there are pens that when you iron on it, the heat erases it. So we have those markers and pens, and they are useful because if you don't like what you drew, you just iron it and start again.
You can write secret messages.
You can write anything. I can write in a foreign language if I knew them. So I wanted to make this a couple inches longer. Maybe 2.5 inches longer.
Oh, and this is the top shelf. If you haven't been following the series, I encourage you to do that. So far we have 3 short videos. So when you watch them one after the other, this is all going to make a ton of sense.
It doesn't look straight. It's not straight. This edge isn't straight. I'm glad I caught that. So I'm going to line this up on that line, cross it on the 12. That's on a straight edge, so I know this will be a straight edge, and I can do it right from here. It'll be even.
No, if I can only get her to come down and video me. This is a lot of fun.
As good at videoing as you are. I'm just going to do this to rough off the curve.
Ah, nice,
but you
thank
can
you.
do what you want with it.
Oh,
when
that's
time
going to be
comes.
very helpful.
Yeah, I like that. So I wanted to widen this edge through here. Actually, I could use this one. This is fine. The easiest way is to find your curve and push it out to where you want it. It's hard to do it in my head. Do I like that? I do. I like the way that looks. So I'm going to draw it out. And that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. I like this.
Cool.
Let's get rid of this. Oh, this is beautiful. I can't wait to see it.
Me too.
Thanks, honey. I'm so excited.
Does that complete the edits?
We're ready for you to
Sure.
cut it out.
Well, I'm going to throw a little infomercial in here. You know why? Because I can. It was a pleasure to assist and to help my wife with certain things, such as putting up these shelves. And so we custom made these shelves for her out of really good quality plyboard, and we put trim on them. These bandsaw boxes, you may recall me making them
I love those.
in the wood shop, and you've got all sorts of things inside of
Yeah,
them.
my jars, my messy jars. But they're useful, very useful.
So we have the some through dovetail boxes up there where she has cloth materials, and if we come over here, we see a sewing table, and that was custom made for her size, and that was a lot of fun to make. We have we made it so it can come apart as well because it is quite large. So we have fasteners in there that we can take it apart. We're going to be making an extension to this unit. She said, I'd like to be able to come over this way and put some more machine or 2 machines or whatever, give her more working space. So we're going to make something shortly out of that. And so that's that. Thanks for watching AC Cousin Designs. We're going to go now, say our usual goodbye. Shalom uvracha, masalamitot since, and take care. If you like what you're seeing, please give us a thumbs up and look for more of the lovely one in future videos. Thank you for doing this for me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.